Welcome to this video. Look around your room just now. You have electric power, maybe you hold a phone, maybe you sit by a fan or in an air-conditioned place. Now picture this. Only 70 years ago, in one spot of the Arabian desert, there was a land with no power, no water, no roads, no big houses, only sand, camels, strong heat, and hope. But today, that place is named Dubai, a city of gold, glass towers, and flying cars. A place where dreams really happen, where the world's richest people come to shop, put money, live, and enjoy life. So how did this occur? How did a poor desert town with no oil at first change into one of the richest, finest, and future-like cities on Earth? Was it only luck? Was it only oil? No, it was something more. It was a clear idea. It was good leaders. It was taking chances. It was the strong thought that even the desert can be made a paradise. And in this video, I will take you on a trip. A trip from the first days of Dubai when people slept under palm trees, to the time when Dubai had no pearl business, no money, and no good future. To the moment it found a little oil, but still built a great place. To becoming the world city of fine things, travel, and new ways we all know today. This is not just a history class. This is a story of a change that seemed impossible. Today, it's one of the richest cities on Earth. In this video, you'll learn the full story of Dubai, how it grew, how it changed, and most importantly, you'll make your English better while you listen. So sit down, listen well, because what you are about to hear will not only make you wonder, it will make you feel hopeful. Let's start part 1. From sand to staying alive. Before the tall buildings, before the Burj Khalifa, before oil, there was only sand. We go back to the early 1800s. At that time, the place we now call Dubai was just a small fishing town on the Persian Gulf coast. It had a natural water path, Dubai Creek, which was the only reason people even stayed there. The people were simple, tough folk who survived. They were mostly from the Bani Yas group, and they followed a leader named Sheikh Maktoum bin Bouti. In 1833, something big in history took place. Sheikh Maktoum and about 800 people of his group moved from Abu Dhabi and settled near the Dubai Creek. They wanted peace, trade, and to be free. So they started building a small town there. And this was how Dubai began. But life was very, very hard. The heat was too much to bear. Fresh water was difficult to find. They had to dig wells or walk for miles. They lived in huts made from palm leaves called arish. No roads, no schools, no hospitals. They used camels to travel. For food, they depended on fish, dates, and camel milk. So what kept them living? 2 things. 1. Diving for pearls. 2. Sea trade. Before oil, pearls were Dubai's special treasure. Men would go to the sea for months, diving with no air tanks, holding their breath for long minutes diving to the sea bottom to get oysters, hoping to find one perfect pearl. It was risky. Many died, but it was their only hope. Pearls from Dubai were sold to India, Persia, and Europe. And for a short time, this brought some money. But then, a bad thing happened. In the 1930s, the Japanese made artificial pearls. Suddenly, no one wanted Dubai's real pearls anymore. The pearl business fell apart. Families became poor once more. The Great Depression also affected the world. Dubai's money-making was gone. People had no good way to earn. Children had no schools. Women stayed home, cooked on wood fires, and carried water from far off. There were no doctors, no electric power, no oil. But the Dubai Creek was still there. And it gave Sheikh Maktoum's family a strong idea. If we cannot live from pearls, we must live from trade. So the people of Dubai slowly started to make the Dubai Creek a trade center. Even though Dubai had almost nothing, traders from India, Iran, East Africa, and even Europe started stopping here. Why? Because Dubai's leaders did not tax them. It was easy to do business here. No rules, no limits, just trade. And slowly, the world started to see. In 1892, Dubai made a deal with the British. For protection, Dubai would not make deals with other big powers. This brought calm, and the British kept Dubai safe from sea robbers and outside attacks. It was a small step, but a clever one. Dubai's leaders always thought about the long future. But in the middle of all this, a man came up. A man who would quietly become the planner of modern Dubai. His name was Sheikh Rashid bin Saeed Al Maktoum. Who was Sheikh Rashid? He was the son of Dubai's ruler at that time. Born in 1912, Rashid was not like others. While people moaned about the hard life, Rashid would go and sit at the Dubai Creek, watching ships arrive, thinking of a better future. He believed in one thing: we may have no oil, but we have ideas. If we build the future, the world will come. And that is just what he did. Dubai in the 1940s was still just a trading town. The money situation was weak. British help was less. People lived in huts made of palm trees. There were no good roads, only sand tracks, no air cooling, no cars, no factories. Still, Sheikh Rashid had a plan. He said, "We will not wait for oil. We will make chances." He started making trade stronger and planning for big structures. At the time, the Dubai Creek was getting narrow and not deep. Big ships could not come in. Traders were going away. Everyone said, "Let it be, we have no money to fix it." But Sheikh Rashid thought in a new way. He decided to borrow money from Kuwait and dig the creek to make it deeper and wider so large trading ships could enter. This was very unsafe. If it did not work, Dubai would owe much money. But it worked. The deeper creek let large cargo ships from India, Africa, and Iran stop right in the center of Dubai. Trade grew very fast. Merchants came back. Dubai's money-making started to get better again. This one choice saved Dubai. Now that the creek was working well, Sheikh Rashid looked at structures. He started building roads by hand using local workers and simple machines. He built the first schools and told young boys to learn reading and numbers. He built a hospital, a proper one, so mothers would not lose their babies to lack of water and heat. He brought electric poles and clean water pipes. He asked engineers from other countries to help make the city modern. But the most key thing, he built everything thinking of the future. Even though Dubai had no oil yet, he planned like a rich man. He believed if we get the land ready, good times will come. Let's stop and look at life at that time. Houses were still made of palm leaves or mud bricks. People wore simple white clothes, kandura, and women wore long black abayas. There were no fans. People slept on roofs in summer to keep cool. Most people did not know how to read. Water was gathered in clay pots from deep wells. Dates, camel milk, and dried fish were usual foods. Social life was around mosques, markets, and majlises, meeting rooms where men sat and talked. And still, people were happy. They had hope because they saw their leader was building something bigger. Finally, in 1966, after years of hard work, oil was found in a field called Fateh Oil Field near the Dubai coast. But here's a surprise. Dubai did not have a lot of oil, not like Abu Dhabi. Other emirates laughed. They said, "Dubai has only a few drops, what will you do with it?" But Sheikh Rashid was ready. He used that small amount of oil money not for fancy things, but for his idea. What did he build with oil money? Port Rashid started in 1967. A modern deep-water port let container ships come in, made Dubai a world shipping center. Maktoum Bridge opened 1963. The first bridge over Dubai Creek joined both sides of the city, Dara and Bur Dubai, showing unity and growth. Airport growth. Built the Dubai International Airport, brought tourists and businesses from all over the world. Housing plans. Built modern houses for people. Brought concrete buildings instead of mud homes. Schools, mosques, hospitals, roads. Focused on helping people grow. Built more schools, even for girls. Opened modern hospitals and care for mothers. He did not waste money on palaces or gold. He put it back into the people and the city. Part 2. The start of a vision. The year was 1971. A very big moment in Middle East history was going to happen. A choice that would shape not just Dubai's future, but the whole Gulf. For many years, the area was known as the Trucial States, kept safe by Britain. But now Britain was leaving. Sheikh Rashid of Dubai and Sheikh Zayed of Abu Dhabi met many times in secret. They agreed if we want peace and good progress, we must join together. And so, on December 2nd, 1971, a wonderful thing happened. 7 emirates came together to make the United Arab Emirates, UAE. They were 1. Abu Dhabi, 2nd Dubai, 3. Sharjah, 4th Ajman, 5th Al Quwain, 6th Fujairah, 7th Ras Al Khaimah joined in 1972. Abu Dhabi became the main city, but Dubai became the center of new ideas and business. Each emirate had freedom, but they worked under one flag, one president, one country. This joining was strong. Sheikh Zayed focused on using oil money from Abu Dhabi to grow the country. Sheikh Rashid focused on business, not using oil to keep Dubai safe in the future. Together, they agreed to build highways between cities, share things, open the country to the world. And that's when the real growth of Dubai started. Sheikh Rashid knew that oil would not last always, so he started one of the biggest building projects in the Arab world. Jebel Ali Port, 35 kilometers from central Dubai, was built in the middle of nowhere. People laughed. They said, "Why are you building a huge port in the desert? Ships won't come." But he had a clear idea. He said, "We are not building for now, we are building for the next 50 years. The port became the largest man-made harbor in the world. Joined to an industrial area, it let ships from all over the world unload goods, factories to work tax-free, products to be sent across the globe. It made thousands of jobs, billions in trade, and became the base of Dubai's shipping power. The start of the free zone change, 1985. This was another smart move. Sheikh Rashid's son, Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, came with a brave idea. What if we let people from other countries own companies 100% tax-free in special areas? And so JAFZA, Jebel Ali Free Zone Authority, was born, the first free trade zone in the UAE. Features: no company tax, no tax on goods coming in or going out, 100% foreign ownership, easy visa getting, top-class buildings and roads. Result: thousands of world companies came: Pepsi, Nestle, Samsung, LG, Sony, Unilever. This move changed Dubai into the business main city of the Middle East. Dubai had already built a good airport. But in 1985, Sheikh Mohammed started something that would surprise the world. A new airline, Emirates Airlines, with only 2 planes. The aim: to make Dubai a world air travel center. Again, people laughed. They said, "You're starting an airline with 2 planes, are you serious?" But he believed in thinking for the long future. They made a rule: no government meddling. The airline must make money on its own, and it worked. They offered better service, better food, and more comfort. Soon, Emirates was flying to London, Mumbai, Cairo, and more. By the 1990s, Emirates became one of the top airlines in the world, bringing millions of tourists and business people to Dubai every year. While other cities closed themselves, Dubai opened its arms. In the late 1980s and early 90s, the government started building beach resorts and fancy hotels. Shopping events like Dubai Shopping Festival, DSF, were started. Old markets, souks, were made modern. Desert trips, dhow boat rides, and fancy experiences were made. They showed Dubai as a place where old ways meet fancy things. And guess what? Tourists came, first by thousands, then by millions. They came for fancy shopping, safe modern city life, sunny beaches, special desert trips, new ways, and talking. In the 1990s, Dubai started using computers more. The first phone network in the area was made. Internet and mobile phones came early. ATMs, credit card machines, and online help were brought in faster than nearby countries. Dubai wasn't just modern in buildings, it became modern in thinking. Huge building projects start even before the 2000s. Dubai had tall buildings like the World Trade Center, highways and traffic systems. They made planned towns like Jumeirah, Al Barsha, Deira City Center, the first large mall. They also focused on workers from other countries, hiring workers from India, Pakistan, Philippines, Bangladesh, etc., to build everything at great speed. Dubai grew fast, neat, and clean. What made Dubai different from others? While most Gulf countries fully relied on oil, Dubai built ports and airports, made free zones, started a world airline, pushed tourism and fancy things, welcomed foreign businesses focused on trade, not just oil. Dubai made one brave choice to build a future without only oil. And that changed everything. Part 3. The Golden Growth. By the early 2000s, Dubai was already a growing star. It had one of the biggest ports, Jebel Ali, one of the fastest growing airports, one of the world's best airlines, Emirates, a government friendly to business, a picture of safety, order, and fancy things. But Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, who became ruler of Dubai in 2006, had a much bigger dream. We are not trying to beat our neighbors. We are trying to beat the world. This is where Dubai's most famous project started, Burj Khalifa. The idea began in the early 2000s. Dubai wanted to make something the world would never forget. A building so tall it would really touch the sky. Building started in 2004 with the name Burj Dubai. Over 12,000 workers from more than 100 countries worked day and night. It took 6 years to finish. The building used over 330,000 cubic meters of concrete and 39,000 tons of steel. Planned by Adrian Smith from the US, it can stand earthquakes and winds up to 240 kilometers per hour. In 2010, it was officially opened and renamed Burj Khalifa to honor the UAE President Sheikh Khalifa bin Zayed, who helped with money during the 2009 money crisis. Height 828 meters, 2,616 feet, taller than any building ever built by people. It has 163 floors, a hotel by Armani, homes, company offices, world's highest viewing spot, world's fastest lifts, 10 May says. Burj Khalifa became a sign of Dubai's big plans, a message to the world. Nothing is impossible here. The Palm Jumeirah, one of the bravest ideas ever thought of. A man-made island shaped like a palm tree built right into the sea. Started in 2001, finished by 2006, used 5.5 million cubic meters of rock, can be seen from space. 16 fronds, a crescent, and a trunk. The Palm has fancy houses, 5-star hotels, the famous Atlantis the Palm, restaurants, beaches, and shopping malls. Why build it? Because Dubai had not much coastline, and Sheikh Mohammed wanted more seafront land. So instead of looking at what they did not have, they built it. Today, the Palm is home to famous people, billionaires, fancy tourists. Dubai didn't just build land, it made value from water. Dubai Mall, opened in 2008 right next to Burj Khalifa. It is the largest mall in the world by total size. It has over 1,200 shops, an indoor fish tank with sharks and rays, a giant ice skating rink, a VR park, the world-famous Dubai Fountain. Over 80 million people visit every year, more than any other place on Earth. Dubai Mall isn't just a shopping spot. It's a city inside a city. Fancy things, fun, food, new ways, all in one. This made Dubai the shopping main city of the world. Dubai Metro, started in 2009. It became the first driverless metro train in the Arab world. Clean, fast, works well, runs on electricity, joins main spots and business areas, made for comfort and safety, air-conditioned bridges, smart cards. It gave Dubai a top-class public travel system. Tourists and locals could now move across the city without a car. Real estate boom, 2002 to 2008. One of the most key turning points in Dubai's modern story. In 2002, Dubai passed a law letting foreigners buy property. This changed everything. Suddenly, people from UK, Russia, India, China, Pakistan, Europe started buying flats and houses in Dubai. Builders like Amar, Nakheel, Damak started huge projects like downtown Dubai, Dubai Marina, Jumeirah Lakes Towers, Business Bay, Jumeirah Village Circle, Arabian Ranches. Everywhere you looked, there were cranes building, tall buildings going up. Dubai became the fastest growing city in the world. But in 2008, the world changed. The world's money system fell apart. Property prices in Dubai dropped by 50 to 60%. Projects were stopped. Money putters ran. Some builders disappeared. It was Dubai's worst money moment. But Sheikh Mohammed stood strong. Abu Dhabi helped Dubai with a $10 billion rescue, and in return, Burj Dubai was renamed Burj Khalifa to honor their help. Dubai did not break. It changed. The government sorted out debts, joined some companies, helped major projects, kept Dubai's good name. By 2010, recovery started, and Dubai came back stronger, smarter, and more focused. Expo 2020. In 2013, Dubai made a brave move again. It tried to host Expo 2020, the first World Expo in the Arab world. On November 27, 2013, Dubai won the chance. Fireworks went off at Burj Khalifa. The whole country cheered. Why was this key? Because it told the world, we're not just a city, we are a place for the future. Dubai promised to host over 190 countries, welcome 25 million visitors, make new idea zones, talk about moving, being green, and chances. It brought world respect to Dubai as a leader of the future, city of the future, new ways, new ideas, and world fancy things. By 2015, Dubai was no longer just about oil or property. It was about smart cities, AI and robots, blockchain plans, flying taxis tested by 2017, robot police, online government help. Every area, travel, health, transport, money, was becoming digital. At the same time, Ferrari police cars, gold ATMs, 7-star hotels like Burj Al Arab, world events made a fancy image that pulled in billionaires, famous people, influencers, money putters. Part 4, Dubai's future and the strong vision. By 2015, Dubai had already become a world travel leader, a business main city of the Middle East, a city of dreams and fancy things, a modern show of human ideas. But then came a time the whole world will never forget, the COVID-19 pandemic. The world was hit with a virus no one thought of. Airports shut down, country lines closed, money systems fell apart, cities became quiet, and for a short time the world stopped moving. Dubai, a city that relied on travel, tourism, property, was in big danger. Hotels emptied, flights were stopped. Expo 2020, the dream Dubai had been getting ready for, was put off. But what did Dubai do? It acted faster and smarter than most world cities. Dubai's answer to the sickness: fast, smart, strict. Early lockdown and safety rules. Dubai put citywide lockdowns. Early cleaning drives ran day and night. Police drones, heat scanning, and smart apps were used to check safety. The government made stay-in centers and food help for poor workers. Vaccine drive. UAE became one of the first and fastest countries to give vaccines to its people. Dubai gave vaccines not just to citizens but also to expats and workers for free. Digital government. All government help became fully online. Business permits, healthcare, visa getting, shopping, everything became no-touch. Tourism bubble. Dubai reopened for tourists faster than most countries with strict tests. Famous people, influencers, and world travelers came to Dubai to get away from lockdowns in their countries. While others were hiding, Dubai was getting ready. Expo 2020 Dubai. First set for October 2020, Expo 2020 was put off to October 2021, March 2022. Even with the delay, Dubai went on and hosted the biggest world event since COVID-19. Expo 2020 Dubai main points. 192 countries took part, themed around being green, moving, and chances. Built in a brand new city area, Dubai South. Had Al Wasl Dome, world's largest 360-degree picture dome. Mobility building. Robots, drones, Hyperloop. Sustainability buildings, solar farms, reused water. Country buildings with special designs and new ideas. Over 24 million people visited Expo 2020. During 6 months, a huge success in a post-sickness world. Dubai showed the world, even after the darkest night we rise. Future projects. While many cities plan small, Dubai keeps thinking like a kingdom of the future. Here are just some of the amazing, real, and huge projects Dubai is building right now. 1. Dubai Creek Tower, still waiting to be finished. Planned to be taller than Burj Khalifa in Dubai Creek Harbor. Designed by Santiago Calatrava, meant to be a sign of Dubai's next part. 2. The Dubai Urban Master Plan 2040. Told in 2021, a long-time plan to shape Dubai into the best city in the world for living. Plans include 60% of Dubai's area for nature and green, more walking-friendly, joined towns, more low-cost housing, doubling the amount of public beaches, a focus on learning, health, and creative work, new areas for skilled people, artists, business starters, and thinkers. 3. The Line, Saudi Arabia, and Dubai's answer. While Saudi Arabia started The Line, a 170-kilometer smart city in Neom, Dubai answered by working even harder on city new ideas. Dubai now works on AI smart homes, flying taxis, Hyperloop travel between Abu Dhabi and Dubai, zero-carbon living areas. 4. Moon Dubai. Announced idea. A $5 billion project plan to build a moon-themed resort shaped like the moon. Planned features. Real moon surface look. Lunar walking feel. 4,000-room hotel. Fancy homes. Training place for astronauts and space fans. Aim. Tourism. Space new ideas. Fun. 5. Mars Science City and Emirates Mars mission. Dubai isn't just looking at Earth. It's looking at space. The Hope probe was sent in 2020 and entered Mars' path in 2021, making UAE the first Arab country to reach Mars. Plans for Mars Science City, a large area in the desert to act like Martian life, are going on. Reason: to get ready for future space travel and life beyond Earth. Dubai wants to say, we once built the tallest building on Earth, now we aim for the stars. Golden visas. To get ready for the future, Dubai also started golden visas. Long-time visas, 5 to 10 years for skilled workers, money putters, artists, and business starters. Made people from all over the world want to live, work, and put money in Dubai without fear of visa ending. This turned Dubai into a safe place for digital workers, tech starters, billionaires, YouTubers, influencers, makers, doctors, teachers, students. Dubai today, the most mixed city on Earth. Dubai has more than 200 nationalities living well together. Crime rate almost zero. World's best airlines, world's most fancy hotels, top-class schools and hospitals, year-round events, festivals, and expos. No income tax, no mess, no disorder, just vision and progress. Dubai is no longer just a city. It is a world brand. It sells dreams, fancy things, hope, chance, future ideas. Let's stop and look back. This land was once only sand, heat, hard times, camels, and palm huts. No water, no buildings, no hope. But through brave leaders, clear ideas, taking huge chances, very strong belief, Dubai became one of the greatest cities in human history. This is not just a story of buildings and malls. This is a story of belief when no one believed, building when no one had money, rising when everyone thought it would fail. Dubai teaches us that if you believe in your idea and work like no one else, you can build a future the world will look up to. This was the full story of Dubai. From desert to dreams, from fishing town to future city, from nothing to everything. So now you have heard it all. The full story of Dubai, a city that had no water, no electric power, no oil in the start, no roads, no hope, just sand and a dream. But a dream was not enough. They had to take chances, face failure, work day and night in heat and quiet, and believe in the future they could not see. Dubai is not just a place on a map. It is a lesson for the whole world. Because while many cities waited for the future, Dubai built it. They didn't say, we'll see what happens. They said, we will make it happen. And that's the reason why today people from all over the world come to Dubai to live, work, dream, and rise. Life lessons from Dubai's story. 1. Your start does not choose your future. Dubai started with nothing. No oil, no money, just an idea. You too can start small, but dream big. 2. Put into people, not just buildings. Dubai built schools, hospitals, and gave homes to workers. Growth happens when humans grow. 3. Get ready before good things come. Dubai built ports, airports, and roads before oil came. Always prepare the ground, chance comes to those who are ready. 4. Don't copy the world. Surprise it. While others followed rules, Dubai broke them and made its own style. You don't have to be like everyone else. 5. Think 50 years in the future. Most people only think about tomorrow. Dubai thought about the next 50 years. Always play for the long time. 6. When hard times come, don't break. Change. Dubai faced many failures. The fall of pearls, the 2008 crash, COVID-19. But every time it came back stronger. So can you. 7. Respect every worker. From the ruler to the worker, everyone helped build Dubai. Never forget, success is a team job. If Dubai can rise from the desert, you can rise from your dark times. If Dubai can go from zero to world known, you can go from fear to freedom. Your dream may look impossible today, but if you build it step by step, one day the world will clap for you. Thank you for watching this full video. If you loved this story, don't forget to subscribe for more strong stories and life-changing lessons. This is not just a channel. This is your trip of change. See you in the next video. And remember, even the desert can bloom.